It is time for the first elimination final of the 2024 AFL Final Series. Now, in this video, over the next couple of minutes, I'll be telling you exactly why I think the Hawks are going to get up against the Western Bulldogs this week. And a lot of it has to do around the scoring stats and ball movement efficiency of the Hawks. Now, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you want the best AFL and NRL footy tips, and a little later on we'll be throwing in some NBL and NFL there for you coming up very shortly on our channel when those seasons kick off later in September. Now let's get into it. Hawthorn Hawks, Western Bulldogs, arguably two of the most informed teams of the AFL heading into the finals, despite finishing in 6th and 7th on the ladder. So both teams have actually won 6 of their past 7 games, with just one small blemish in the run into the finals. Now, the Western Bulldogs are coming into this game high on confidence. They dusted the GWS Giants in the final round of the season, winning by just under 40 points. But they are coming up against a Hawks team that are young and full of confidence, and we know how dangerous that can be. It's been a bit of a fairy tale story for the Hawthorn Hawks after losing their first 5 matches of the season. And then it was actually their win earlier in the year against the Western Bulldogs that started to build the momentum that has pushed them all the way into an unexpected final spot. Now, the Hawks have been incredible moving the ball. They're ranked 2nd in the AFL in disposal efficiency at 74.7%. Now, they're moving the ball all the way from the back all the way forward. And a lot of the time there is countless highlights where they move the ball so quickly that they're getting a free shot at goal or a clean mark inside 50 purely because of the pace and the support play coming from the backfield. So it's an incredible tactic that they've found that has blasted teams. Now, their scoring statistics over the last 7 weeks are absolutely incredible. They're averaging 119 points for and just 62.14 points against per game, giving them a scoring differential of 57.71 points per game in that stretch. Now, it's almost unstoppable. They had a really tight loss just against GWS in their one loss during that span, but I think that develops this young Hawks team even more. They needed to play in those tough, tight games. They've played a few and been on both sides of the result this season, which has built character and made them stronger. So I'm backing the Hawks here to get up by a 1-39 margin in this game. And the interesting stat, or the interesting line here, is their team total at 80.5 points. Now, they've kicked over 80 points in 12 of their past 13 games this season. And with that average of 119 points in their past 7 games, I see them blowing past that, with this game potentially being extremely high scoring from both teams, with both clubs being really efficient in scoring at the moment. But the Hawks definitely over 80.5, and I see them getting up by a 1-39 margin in this game. Now, importantly, gamble responsibly, and happy punting and good luck through this AFL Finals series.